This sentence question is quite obvious. It's about simultaneous equation. They will try to give us two sentences and then they give you two equations so that we can solve it by the technique we learned. So they say that the ratio of number of adults and the number of children is 13 to 6. So it's very obvious that we are going to let the number of adults and the number of children be x and y. We better write down first. Let the original of adults be x and the original number of children be y. So the first sentence is easy to simplify. To that mean a colon is always mean equal, and then 13 to 6. So the first equation is x to y is equal to 13 to 6. Later on, we are going to change this format to the standard format that we get used to. But we just keep translate the sentence first. And then they say, if 9 adults and 24 children enter the playground, you will expect the number become more. Then the ratio will become 8 to 7. So to translate this, you have two items. You need to use expression to express it. The number of adults in the new situations and the number of children. I emphasize here is talking about the original number. So that means the new number of adults is equal to x, and then we get extra 9 adults enter the playground. So x plus 9. This item is called x plus 9. And the new number of children is y plus 24. So you can write down this item. The number of adults, the new number of adults, x plus 9, to the new number of children, y plus 24, is equal to 8 to 7. So we are handling these two equations. Then we try to start our operation. X to y is equal to 13 over 6. X plus 9 over y plus 24 is equal to 8 to 7. So the first equation, we just focus on first equation. 6x is equal to 13y. And then the second equation, 7 times x plus 9 is equal to 8 times y plus 24. Make it become a standard format. 6x minus 13y equal to 0. 7x plus 63 is equal to 8y plus 192. So we tidy up to the standard format. How many x, how many y equal to how many. So by using this format, you can use your calculator. You should input a program before, and then you can check the final answer. But in order to get the full marks here, you need to show us the method you use to simplify or eliminate one of the unknown. So we focus on our target is the number of adults. We prefer x. Y we don't really concern, so I try to eliminate y here. We focus on this column, and then we are going to create the same thing. So negative 13, I will prefer to times 8 on both sides. Similar reason for the second equation, 8 I need to times 13, so that I can create exactly the same term. Follow this calculation. Then we have 48x negative 104y equal to 0. What below? 91x minus 104y is equal to 1677. And then we create exactly the same thing. That's why we'll use subtraction to eliminate it. I will consider it's 91x minus 48x. So I write down 91x minus 48x. And this item minus this item will become disappear because they are exactly the same. It's equal to right hand side minus right hand side. After this operation called elimination, you will find that only x term in the equation, so that you can solve it like what you learned in Form 1. Both sides divide by 43. We get x equal to 39. Because we are talking about number of adults, if you find that the number of adults is a decimal number, that means you are wrong. Then you better check carefully and then redo the whole questions. And then don't forget to answer the question clearly. So the original number of adults is 39.